live side of the game now in a minute now. Rejoice in it now, because we here for you. So we got Mayor Frey wins first choice votes. Minneapolis voters reject measure to replace the police. Because y'all some cowards.
Cowards.
I got to talk about the city today now.
Minneapolis and St. Paul.
I'll be right. We gonna be right back on Keep It P podcast. But y'all some busters, man.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Yo, I really want to congratulate TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava on their new podcast, the Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and tell how one could have or could not have been keeping it P.
Keeping it P in here. What's up, moms? This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way I do. And then TZ, he ain't giving y'all no intro. You want to know why? First of all, because you're a sucker MC. That's why. And second of all, because you ain't went over to the Hot Lava Music TV channel and subscribed to get that channel up to 5,000 subscribers. That's what you ain't done. So as soon as you do that, then you'll get something out of TZ. Besides that, let's go ahead and get to this news. How about that?
How about that?
How about that? Catch me outside. All right, so now y'all see the little now you see how even the picture look. White dude in the front, because we read from left to right. So you gotta assume that left is the front and right is the back. You see what I'm saying? So you got, and I'm surprised that they put the black man in front, but they did it because when trying to trick and bamboozle you, they ultimately know that the black man is the head of the community, right? Right? But they don't want the black man to be in the head of the community. That's why they push the black women up front, right? I'm teaching you something here, right? So look at look how the picture go. It go white man, black woman, whatever the fuck that is. Him, her, him. That, it, whatever that is. But you see that, but I'm just saying though, look at the psychology, y'all. Don't think that this shit is put up there for no reason. They got the white man. You know, I don't want to get they pronoun fucked up and all of that old shit. I can't call it a girl.
Right.
I ain't finna do that. That's what I'm not.
Which I ain't mad at you.
That's not what I'm not. Look, just because you want to play the delusional head games all up in your head space, I don't gotta participate with that
at all.
You do that, fam. I'm cool,
and I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad. But to me, a woman got ovaries. I'm just saying. I like my women with ovaries. You know, you know. Anyway,
straight up.
All eyes on Minneapolis this election cycle, as voters had the opportunity to decide the fate of the Minneapolis Police Department more than a year after the murder of George Floyd. Stick that in there.
Every time.
After a hard-fought effort for the proposed chapter amendment on the ballot, the measure to replace the MPD with Public Safety Department was ultimately rejected 56 to 44 vote. What does that mean? That means that your representatives for your respective district, right? Knew that the sentiment of their constituents was, you can't get rid of the police. Who we gonna call if something happens? If something happens, who we gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
We need the police. Who we gonna call if something happens? We need them. When reality, when you really think about police, what interactions have you ever had with the police in your life? A traffic ticket? Or calling them after the crime happened for them to show up and take to take the little incident card and give you a police report and ride out. Because if your house get robbed, they don't show up while the nigga in your crib. If somebody gets shot, they don't show up while the shooting happening. I mean, so what else is there? When you call them for the domestic, is somebody at the crib, somebody either getting their ass beat or killed. So what other scenario, people, did you need the police for, people? What you needed the police to get the criminals off the street? Nigga, there's criminals on the street all the time, nigga.
Yeah.
There's new criminals made every day, cuz.
Every day.
There's new criminals traveling to the state from other states where their criminality didn't work so well. So now they're coming to try it in Minnesota. You can't get rid of the criminals.
Part 2, huh?
Yeah, you know, I sucked at being a GD in Chicago. I'm finna come up here and be big folks.
Part 2.
Right. So I'm trying to understand Minneapolis black people. And it's just a little love tap. We don't disparage on this channel. We don't do that. I'm just asking a question. At what scenario did you consider that you desperately need the cops for?
Yeah, I want to know too.
I mean, what other interactions do we have? Do you want them at school as school liaison? Because it seems like they snatch kids about desks and body slam them and knock them unconscious and shoot them in the bathroom and all of that. So I'm like,
by request.
I'm like, what do they do? Anyway.
By request.
Anyway, Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey, who opposed replacing the police department, appears to be on track to see a second term. So, y'all just gonna let...
he was opposed? That's who y'all put in, right? So he does what the people want him to do, right? So does that mean y'all want him to do that, black folks?
Yeah. I mean, Mom said people make the world go round and not the other way around. Like, once y'all understand the power that y'all got, you know what I'm saying, as a collective, it'll be what it is. But anyway, although Frey didn't reach 50% of choice votes on election night, political pundits have noticed that his lead is great enough to give him a victory when the others' ranked choice votes are tallied. Though he did not give a victory speech yet, an exuberant Frey addressed the supporters Tuesday night. Real progress requires real work, he said. Transformational change. What the fuck is transformational change?
Oh my god.
Here go the word salad. Transformational change is within reach if we unite around a common cause to get it done. What's that? So-called white supremacy? Don't get rid of the enforcement arm of white supremacy, because how else are we going to keep the Negroes in check? We can't get rid of the police. How else do we keep the Negroes in check?
Duh.
But y'all don't see that though.
Hello.
Do y'all really understand what the slave patrol's role is out here in this society, sir? The slave patrol's role is to protect the elites and business class so that the masses don't rise up and go get what they owe. That's it.
That's it.
But that also works twofold for the regular PC person too as well. If you notice, whenever a PC person gets into any drama or altercation, they throw rocks, bricks, stones, and then hide their hands and call the police.
Right.
Who is supposed to come and rough and tough your little black darky ass in whatever way they see fit.
Period.
So next time y'all out there marching and doing all of that, and yet your so-called allies is right there, well, those are the same allies that voted this shit down too, with you.
Period. With you in mind.
And them is the same allies that walked around and protested with you and all of that, and then still believing the police brutalizing you. Actually went to go set it off and ran backwards so that the police would automatically get you. I've seen that time and time again in all type of riot videos. The Caucasian people go out there, set it off, throw bombs, agitate the police, and step back and let Tyrone and them get it. They do.
Listen, hands off.
It wasn't me,
hands
officer.
Up. Don't shoot.
It wasn't me, officer. I'm lily white. It was him. See, look at his skin. Look, it was him. Doesn't he look angry?
Right now.
Last but not least, so I guess they're gonna tell y'all who all did it, which is good. It says there was some shakeups on the Minneapolis City Council as incumbent Felipe Cunningham was handily defeated by Latricia Vetwam on a 60-30 vote. Vetwam will be the first black woman to represent the fourth ward. Well, you automatically know to be leery of the first black anything.
Gotta be leery.
If she ain't from the grassroots, I don't care if that's your auntie or your cousin, fam.
Period.
Once them people get a hold of them, fam, look at Keith Ellison. Look at Keith Ellison, the fake people's champ. The dude that you used to see downtown selling the bean pies and the final call went right on to dismiss and denounce not only the nation, but Minister Louis Farrakhan as well. But he's still Muslim though. Just not that.
And we don't want to throw the book at the police, man. Now, he did wrong. Now give him his little bit of whoop, but don't throw the book at him now.
So the incumbent council member Jamal Osman, Ward 6, Lisa Goodman, Ward 7, Andrea Jenkins, Ward 8, Andrew Johnson, Ward 12, and Liana Pizziasano, Ward 13, saw easy victories. But Councilman Kevin Reich, Ward 1, Cam Gordon, Ward 2, Jeremiah Ellison, Ward 3, and Stephen Fletcher, Ward 3, all remain in races under 50% threshold and will need to move through the ranked choice votes to determine the winner.
Ooh, tight on y'all.
Yeah, is them the Democratic ones, and it seems like the Republican ones got through? Is that what this seeming like?
Yep, tight on y'all.
Well, good for them though. So I'm glad that my people starting to wake up and not giving up no votes without no tangibles. Who was that? Who was that one dude that was on Al McFarlane that was? Remember that we was watching that day and he was running for something?
I can't even remember his name, fam.
Yeah, what is his little? I think
because I would have liked to know if he did his little.
Yeah, Mister. I think I'm black, but I ain't nowhere near it. I'm riding off the people of color wave, really heavy, dude.
And we should have got on because we could have. Yeah, that's all right. Because we could have asked all the questions.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I don't see his name on there because I think it was like Anthony Stone or something like that. Like it was something.
I can't even remember, so I ain't even gonna try.
But anyway, Minneapolis, let us know what you think now. Let us know what you think, what you're on, where you at.
Was y'all for the defund me for the police or against it?
Yeah,
I want to know.
Put that in the comment section. We're doing a poll too, man. So all people who say defunding the police would probably been better for Minneapolis want to hear from you. And then if you say that What we gonna do without the police? Who gonna protect us when the stuff go down now? Now we gonna need somebody to come. All these criminals and crime, this crime and criminals.
Ghostbusters.
They gonna do y'all like they did in Illinois and institute. Now they finna institute that legislation that's only good for Hennepin County. To lock up all the niggas in Hennepin County like they did in Cook County in Illinois. The whole rest of the state's gonna be good. It's just gonna be Hennepin County. We need those strict, tough law. Well, y'all asked for it. Y'all wanted us to stay around. Then they finna be busting your ass in the head.
Straight up. We didn't want to be here, but y'all begged us to come back.
Anyway,
y'all begged us.
We ain't gonna hold you, but it's definitely gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. And there's a special 4 words. 1, join us on Patreon tomorrow. 2, go grab a shirt.
Go grab one now.
And 3, you looking right at them. It says, love, peace with the blessings, the Birdman hand rub. That's the Birdman hand rub emoji. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And you already know that we got commercials for you, so don't worry about it. Just watch them. B1 Health and Wellness. B1 Health and Wellness. I owe you that. I owe you that. That was on my thing.
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal.
B1 Health and Wellness.
I got the pay, cash out, Sally, time.
Cause I was made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paid with.
He fat.
This shit, look. See, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. So
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low, more snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. Wanna call it this night. Drake go.
he been hula hooping through loopholes, working real shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemonade rain pie. He been hula hooping through loopholes, working real shit.
All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. All of your misconceptions, you thought I
gotta go. I gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trippin'. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Hey Ray. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen to Blueprint. Maybe do something stupid. I guess that depends on you.
Rushing cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All
Music TV. Music TV.